This is the story of my life. Came down to me and him. They took Garrett Morris.
Oh.
Man,
That's all y'all got to say.
No, I was about to say, man, that happened with you and Sinbad and they didn't pick you. You need to stop going up against people.
Guess who I lost the other day? You remember the other day I read the thing, came down to me or what's his boy? He got a commercial now. What's his name? This was a show with Lil Rail, Rail, whatever the boy name is.
Lil Rail Horry.
And it came down to me. What's this boy's name?
Sinbad.
No,
he got another show.
This was another one, man. It came down to me or what's his boy's name? Charlie Funny, something like that. Mike laugh, Mike. It come to me.
Anyway, it wasn't you.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Sound like Lil Real is not picking you.
Sound like it.
Yeah.
How you gonna pick Sinbad? Be your dad? Big yellow.
Big yellow. You black as DC Curry. That don't make sense.
Which I haven't heard.
Was dark.
I haven't heard how Sinbad doing. It must have been a pretty severe stroke.
Oh man, this is the first time hearing that.
Yeah, he had a stroke about a month and a half ago.
No, it's longer than that.
2 months? No, it ain't been no 6 months. No, it ain't been 6 months.
Oh.
Been about 2 months. But apparently it must have been more severe than they claim. I ain't heard nothing about him yet. But God bless him. I hope he's doing well. I hope he gets well.
Come back 100%.
On positive note, Chaz Boseman nominated for Golden Globe Award.
Golden Globe.
Globe. I'm about to say glove. He fighting.
I said Golden Globe.
He fighting.
Golden Globe.
That what you sound like you
Nate
said.
Robinson nominated for a Golden Glove Award.
Golden Knockout Award.
No, Golden Globe. That's nice. You give somebody an award after they're dead.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like that old church song.
Well,
Give me my
they
flowers.
acknowledge his work. They acknowledge his work.
Huh?
They acknowledge his work, so that's cool.
Yeah. Well, when you die,
I wouldn't give a damn.
You get a Nobel Peace Prize.
When I'm dead, I don't give a damn what you give me. I can't take it no way.
Well, they supposed to be, Disney is doing a Black Panther series.
yeah, they supposed to do a TV series about it now.
They do anything to make money,
I
huh?
thought
just
that
not
they
into
said
that
they wasn't going to do that.
superhero.
They said they wasn't going to do it.
Him.
Man, you know they.
No, they said they were. They said now they're gonna do it. They're not gonna replace him.
Okay.
And I've been doing push-ups and shit, getting ready.
The Black Phantom. You're right. Return of Dracula. He's 200 years old.
Dracula.
In more Black Hero news, T.I. in a little hot water.
Oh yeah, man. They keep T.I. under the strain, man.
Yeah, man.
T.I. my boy. Ernesto, you up on the story, man. Come give me the background of the story, man. Get a mic.
Yeah, Ernesto knows
Give him
everything.
that mic right there, man. Look.
Anything bad about
Ernesto.
somebody, Ernesto.
There you go, right there.
Yeah.
What they
My
say
main
about
man,
old T.I.
T.I.
around town.
Y'all acting like y'all don't know either.
No, we know.
Some of y'all know. Y'all just don't want to say it.
Some of them in here victims.
Well,
Oh shit!
Oh, drop the news.
I remember how many guns.
No,
they had
it
in
was.
Trump.
It's alleged. All this is alleged now.
Allegedly.
Alleged. Whatever the word you want to use.
T.I. got some snitches in his camp.
I don't know what he got. He got problems right about now though. But a personal friend of theirs came out that he pointed a gun at her. And
Personal friend of T.I. and Tiny.
Right. She was saying that he pointed, but this happened some years ago. But for some reason, she felt. You know how folks get mad with you, and then they be like, "Hey, I'm gonna tell it."
Right.
So she was like, he pointed a gun at me, and then Tiny defended him online. So this lady seemed like, what's the word when you get angry? And like when Ashima get real mad with y'all, she was 10 times past that. So what she did, she got some other females. She got a bunch of other females in one day to come online and say that he gave them drugs and had them in the room and all of this stuff here, sex parties and all this. So he got a whole lot of problems.
When did it supposedly happen?
Sound like Hollywood.
10 years ago.
Sound like Bill
This
Cosby.
was years ago.
And why all of a sudden?
That's what I'm saying. Because she's angry.
Why is she angry now?
She
after
mad
10
for
years?
some reason. I don't know why she mad, but she because a lot of this stuff is years ago. But she's coming out because they had things on. If you go to social media right now, to anyone on page, you'll see that they got. They're saying that a couple of years ago, you were saying that T.I. was they was uncle. He had the kids on there and everything. For some reason, she's mad with him, but she's spilling the tea.
Yeah, this happened when him and R. Kelly had adjacent rooms at the hotel.
I don't know what they had. But trouble.
What is it? Ain't no, it's some children.
Man, for real.
Children, not children.
No, it was some.
No, these is a
grown
grown
ladies.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Actually, it was the one lady,
And
and she went out, and after, like he said, like Nestor said, when she came out and accused him of doing this, she also went on her social media platform and said, if there are any other women out there that T.I. has done this to, now come forward. So now you got a bunch of women coming forward who could be lying for the most part, but they all think they about to get some money.
right.
And that's
It's
what
all about the dollar.
Are you related to Whoopi Goldberg by any chance?
Man, don't insult me like that.
Big hit partner.
Where you get that? Why you
I
say
got
that?
touched by Oprah years ago, but I ain't never said nothing.
She did. She groped you.
Yeah, she groped me. but I
Ooh,
ain't-
somebody said Oprah actually. Was it
That was
Jamie?
me.
Was it Jamie Foxx?
That was me. Yeah.
No, it wasn't you.
Oprah, yeah,
Yeah, that Oprah
Oprah grad. What
filled
you
him
mean? It wasn't me.
It
I was
wasn't-
there.
it wasn't
I'm
you.
traumatized. Don't you tell me that wasn't me.
What's the Congress girl raising all the hell now? Alexandria
Tamara Conway, what her name?
Ocasio-Cortez.
Yeah.
She come out now and said she was sexually assaulted. I'm starting to
Well,
feel left
no,
out 'cause ain't
DC,
nobody ever
hold
grabbed my
on,
nuts.
DC. She did not say that.
Damn.
Now let's correct that.
Yeah,
story.
she
Everybody
did.
said she said no. I was sexually assaulted years ago, and this remind me of when I got assaulted.
Oh,
Well, I'm
man.
saying she was sexually assaulted.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
either way,
okay.
she was
But not
assaulted.
by the event that just happened, because a lot of people got it.
I didn't
construed.
say that.
Okay, all right.
I didn't say that.
Damn, black box.
I got you.
He don't know when to hold them or when to fold them, but
I know when to run.
What y'all think about people that come out years later saying they've been sexually
Well,
assaulted?
what about John Weaver, the Democrat? Now 100 boys. Is it Liberation Program, the Liberation Project?
Wiener?
John Wiener. I mean, yeah, that's a good name for him, John Wiener. But yeah, now it's over 100 boys.
100 boys. You talking about the representative from out of New York?
I think he
That
out of
used to show us stuff
California.
on Facebook.
No,
he's
he
out
used
of
to be a
California.
congressman. He married Hillary Clinton's girlfriend.
Oh,
Oh,
now
okay.
that's new to me too. Anyway,
wow.
What to your
Y'all don't read like
It's all
I
types
be
of
reading, man.
strangers.
Y'all don't know
But
what the hell
sometimes
going on.
all you have to do is check out a person's name and you know what their fate is.
well, what they
Wiener,
said.
Well, what's your real
they
name,
got some
old
people-
school?
Clarence Tom Ass.
What's your real name, old school?
Yeah, it's old school.
See,
Bruce
felon. He felon. He don't want to
Bruce.
Lee.
Atlanta is the witness protection
You look like a Bruce.
people.
Give up
Don't
Bruce.
be blowing my stuff.
Bruce Lee.
Come on, you-
Don't be talking about names and you don't want to give up. You don't want to give up your damn name.
from
Your name
Chicago.
is Bruce Lee your name?
Huh?
Is Bruce Lee your name?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there it is
Real
then.
close.
Do y'all think that attention should be given? Should credence be given to these people come out, say this and that happened years ago?
I think it should be a statute of limitations on it.
Huh?
I think it should be a statute of limitations.
What do you think it should be? And now don't tell on yourself.
5 years.
I don't think it's.
Goldie, he did something about 6 years ago.
No, it's 5.5 years ago.
Why would it take 5 years for you to come out if somebody sexually assaulted you or something like that? Why would it? What you waiting on? That? Waiting on them to have a hit?
No, I would give the benefit of the doubt as far as I've heard women say that, you know, they've been assaulted, they've been so traumatized that sometimes they just fall back into a shell. They don't know if somebody's going to believe them, who's going to believe them, who's not going to believe them. So I'm saying 5 years just to give them that much to get that courage up. You should have that courage in 5 years to say, okay.
I would think it would be
Women
the
wait
other
till
way
they're
around.
mad, man. They
Well,
wait till
some
they
people-
mad.
I would think you would be more.
Nah.
I think you would be, if you more traumatized, I would think you would be more apt to tell it right when it happened. And 5 years later, you kind of like,
But
you know, get
It's
over
sad.
it.
You got to
The
understand.
sad
Some of
thing
them,
is- Healed up
are
from it.
scared of the person
Yeah.
who did the assault.
Everybody's scared, T.I.
I mean, well, you know.
Well, I
and
mean,
it-
sometimes you
some
be-
people got they clout and
That's what it
power
is.
that
Yeah.
some people be
Clout
scared
power.
to, you know.
Yeah, because the sad thing is, sometimes they don't believe the woman if she tell right away.
Well,
They don't
sometimes
believe
they
the
be
woman
lying.
If she wait 5 years later. You know
Well,
what I'm
sometimes they be
saying?
lying.
Men ain't gonna tell
sometimes they
you.
be
Have,
lying.
have you noticed? There's a lot of men been sexually assaulted, but they ain't gonna say nothing.
Well, a lot of them say once they get a Common the other day in his book said his uncle was playing with his whatever.
That's a lot of that.
Man, what's wrong?
Yeah.
That's a lot of that.
I mean, everybody's saying. I mean, I'm starting to feel like I don't call my dad and ask him, "Hey man, why you never played with my dick, man?" Everybody else got played with.
Yeah.
What's wrong with me?
I just had a partner today said he
He said he
found
wasn't
out
big enough.
What, Bo?
his uncle was found out his uncle was gay. And he's like, my uncle babysitted me when I was growing up. He said, I called my mom and cussed her out. You know that motherfucker probably was playing with my ass while you leaving.
He don't remember.
But some people block it out.
And what were y'all doing? What were y'all doing when this conversation came up?
So where was you at?
Why he tell?
He was eating hot dogs.
Some came on the radio about a story like that. He talked about it, just having to tell me about it. Man, I cussed my mom
I mean, a
out.
child, I kind of understand not saying nothing until later on in life.
As a child to be
But a
scared.
grown person,
Not like they're scared. They might have not understood what happened to him till later.
child may not understood it. Child may just be confused. Don't know. Like Dwayne Wade look confused as son be wearing dresses and shit. But a grown person, I don't get it.
Right, like what Terry Crews said that man had grabbed him.
Ain't nobody grab that big man nut.
Right, like you couldn't stop him from grabbing you.
I don't think it should be a limitation. Limitation on it because it's traumatized people for life. They got to live with it for life. So why should this other person go on and never be addressed for the?
Why should a person wait 10, 15 years, Bill Cosby 40 years, even Brett Kavanaugh 40 years before you come out and say the man did something?
But a lot of times, if it's financial motivated, I see. But sometimes people go to their therapist, and the therapist pull it out, and then they say
That's a bad choice of words.
You think
And
the
they pulled
therapist? You think they therapist?
therapist
tell
do
them,
what?
You got
Pull
a
it
case.
out.
You got
Right.
a case.
That's a
Their
bad,
therapist called
that's
a
a bad
lawyer.
choice of words.
You should go see no
Go to
therapist then
and
if he pull it
therapist
out.
Go see your lawyer.
Oh, old school. I don't know why he played with your nuts.
You should have told him pull it out, old school. I didn't know he put it in.
So God bless you, T.I.
Man.
That's some bad business to be in.
I think it's
Bad
bad
trouble.
if it happened. If it didn't happen, think of how sad that is that he would be accused of that, because that's something that's hard to live down, brother.
Yeah.
Even if you are legally exonerated, once you've been accused of molestation or sexual assault, it's hard to shake that, brother.
Now, did he sexually assault her, or he pulled the gun out on her?
The whole
She
thing
was beating up somebody.
Oh, she was beating up somebody, and he pulled out a gun to stop it.
Say she was beating up another girl.
Oh, that sounds like something regular in the hood.
But that's the one person, but then the other 19 or whatever.
Oh, they don't count.
They you know.
They don't count.
When that ball started rolling, man.
I know
Man.
it just don't look good.
It never looked good. But
So that's why,
Hold
you
on,
know-
let's don't look over John Weaver now. This guy, like I
John
said,
Wiener?
no Weaver, John
Weaver.
Who
not
was John
Weaver.
Weaver?
You know it's two different people
Yeah.
you're talking
Who
about.
is Weaver?
Weaver, it was a politician.
So was Wiener.
Yeah, Weiner
This
was
this is Weaver we're talking about.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that story.
With
Tell
John
me.
Weaver, he had this project called Liberation Project, and it's supposed to be a project to help boys and motivate boys. But now over 100 boys have come out and said they were molested by him.
Damn.
Was he a
And
priest?
Some politicians said they was knowing about it as far back as 1998. Nobody said anything because his influence and power that he had. Nobody said, but then another one came out and said, "What I knew about it back in 2004." Nobody still said nothing about it.
Apparently, it's fairly popular because the Boy Scouts got a big lawsuit.
Yes, sir. Boy Scouts.
I got put out the Boy Scouts.
Yeah, okay, I ain't putting myself
Oh, it's
in
called
there.
the
Y'all stay in there?
The Lincoln Project, not the
I
Liberation.
never
The
went,
Lincoln
and I
Project.
wanted to go.
The Lincoln
I was a Girl
Project.
Scout. I was a brownie.
I was in the Boy Scouts. I said something, and so they had a little old line where you walk down the middle of the line, everybody get to swing at you. But you know, I was a little badass.
Right.
So they put me in the line. I said, if any of y'all touch me, I'm going to kill you.
Damn.
You got put out the Boy
They
Scout,
kicked
basically.
me out the Boy Scouts
Yeah.
at my daddy's church.
Well, you got out.
Yep. That's
You got out.
that's what black people join the Girl Scout, Boy Scout at church.
Oh, they
DC,
had a gang
you got out right
The gang
before they started
initiated,
touching
yeah.
the boy.
in the church.
Yeah.
Now, when you did something wrong, they put you in the line like the Soul Train line.
Yeah.
And they all get to take a swing at you. You run through the line.
You got out right
I said,
before they started
any of
touching
y'all-
boys. You
I
was the
said,
last
any of
boy to
y'all
make
put
it
your
out.
hands on me, I'm going to knock your ass out. I'm going to kill you.
Wow.
And they put me out the Boy Scouts at my daddy's church.
Your daddy didn't go back there and defend you?
My daddy whipped my.
Go back there and say, let
Now
my
go back in
son
there and
be.
get in that line. Let him
I
slap
said,
you.
damn, I should have took that line.
I know that for real.
But yeah, them Boy Scouts, boy, they got a big lawsuit. You get your money,
big.
Mook?
No, I'm still waiting.
Get your money moved.
I'm still waiting.
Ashima, you ever a Girl Scout?
Yeah, I was a
You
Girl
go to,
Scout.
you go door to door dressed like that with your little girl?
You still got
No,
the
I
outfit?
used to sell the cookies. No, my mom used to go sell the cookies on her job.
They got mad when some Girl Scouts got robbed selling them cookies, but that was an easy case for me to figure out. You ain't never seen no Boy Scout cookies. Where they supposed to get money from?
Right. So the Boy Scout robbed the Girl Scout. What you
Yeah.
say?
Did the Boy Scouts used to sell
Here they
cookies?
come.
Hell no.
Here they come.
Boy Scouts didn't sell no cookies. Robbed the Girl Scout.
Oh, ain't that something?
Yeah, Boy Scout.
But I never went
they
like
made us cut
camping
wood
and
for
nothing
money.
like that. I never went on the trips.
But now they trying to make it where girls can join the Boy Scouts. I'm totally against that.
I'm against that too.
Yeah.
I mean, they be raising hell. Let the girls you go camping. I mean, as a
gay
little
nigga
boy,
they
I've
are.
been all for it. But as a man, I'm against
But
it.
the boys don't
kinda
need
old
to
gay
join the
shit is
girls.
that? Let 'em
The
come
girls
on over
don't
there
need
with
to
us.
join the boys.
Nah,
They
all
just
that
don't need to
sexual
do that.
abuse
Let them
already
come to
going
the
on in
campfire.
They need to
Come
cut the
on.
scouting out. Sound like scouting, they looking for somebody to scout.
Yeah.
They need to cut all that out.
Yeah, I don't know why a girl would want to be. You got Girl Scout. Now, you're not going to let a boy join the Girl Scout.
Well, it's probably them girls that, you know, the little butch girls.
Them bull
No, they be parents. These parents right now. I think they filed
They do
lawsuit.
DC. That's called a Peace Corps. They let you join. It's called a Peace Corps.
You can't be no boy in the Boy Scout. You a girl.
That's what
Why,
I'm
why would they
It's
let
called a
girls?
children's scout.
Boy,
You know.
it been months. Ashima, you finally agreed with me on something.
I agree with you last week too. I told you I'm
Hey,
growing.
DC, what about the girl playing football now? You think she should go all the way to the pros?
Yeah,
No.
she should. So
Hell
we can
no.
watch her get
No,
her
not
ass.
playing.
No.
Not playing with no
The fuck?
men.
No.
You're not no man, and when a man hits your ass and you get hurt, then
She
you
need to be in
gonna
that.
fucked up.
She need to be in that lingerie football league.
Yeah,
She just played
I
for
love
the
to see one
women's
of
Why
them
she
in
can't
NFL
just be a
teams.
Just
star
have a
over there? Why
women's
she can't
league.
just
Why
be
you
a
wanna get
star
out here
over
with
there?
these men?
Well, I'm gonna take that back.
dang,
Hold a
Ashima.
minute. I just changed my mind.
You know, I don't believe in all that.
I would love to
I
see a
just
woman
changed my
playing
mind.
in NFL. If she
Because I
thinks she
just
can
thought
do it.
about J Rock, who signed the other day. J Rock signed with it ain't the NFL, but she signed J Rock, who comes here
With the
With the
signed
women's league, right?
as a tight end, I think, with
For the
a
draft.
defensive back or something.
For the draft. She signed up for the draft.
No, dog.
I'm sure it's a tight end.
No.
She got a tight end.
She
I'm sure she don't
signed
do no
J Rock
good
that comes here signed
Tight.
with a. It ain't the NFL. It's like a league that they've started now, professional. But she's the first woman, the only woman that is signed. She texted me the other day and said she signed, brother.
And she gonna be playing with men.
yeah.
I mean, happy for you, J Rock. That's what you want, but
Oh, dog,
She's still a woman.
She look like Terrell Owens. She look like Terrell Owens, except she's emotionally stable.
She won't
she
cry
gon-
as much.
She
She
gonna cry like
cut
that.
now.
She gonna cry like Terrell when she
So-
get hit
When she get hit,
by one of them 300 pounds.
But this the problem
that's what
I
I'm
got,
saying.
man. You know, you talk about respecting women and all that. So I just don't see how a man can approach hitting her with the same veracity.
He can't.
I would
He
knock her out if
can't.
I was a DB.
I would, but I don't feel good.
But you ain't gonna
I
feel
would.
good about it.
This is a man's game.
See, that's a fight you can't win. That's like fighting a little bitty dude. If he whip your ass, you
Well, she shouldn't be here. She signed.
Let me finish.
She signed.
Let me
It
finish.
does take
Let me
away
finish.
from it, though.
You can't win. If you knock her on her ass, you supposed to.
You supposed
You a
to,
man.
right.
If she knock you on your ass,
Oh,
you,
now.
you punked out.
Yeah.
It's like
right.
fighting a little bitty dude.
Yeah, that's
He whip
true.
your ass, you lose. If you whip his ass, you lose.
Yeah.
Right. But if you hit her, oh, he ain't have to do
You
that.
ain't do that to her. Shit, that
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah. I mean, if they
Yeah.
crack her
Well,
down.
she getting
one-
paid. She in the slot somebody could have had. Who,
I mean, it's gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
gonna happen.
I mean, guys will go so far to target other players, men players. You know you're gonna target a woman if you get a.
And I say
would
just
you
like-
take a cheap shot at a woman if you had a chance or not? Would you be that player?
I would not in a football game,
Yeah.
but at the house.
to be honest, they should have a football league, like a semi-pro league for women that can be
They
watched
should just
on
have a
TV.
pro league for
That would be
women
nice.
so that women can play
But
football
they be out
with
there
women.
But they ain't on TV though. I'm talking about as far as getting the press.
Lingerie. It's on TV.
Yeah, they
It's
got,
on
they
I seen
TV.
the
got,
lingerie
they got
football.
league. They got league that's on TV. You just have to get the right station.
They got
on TV.
But see-
WNBA. They need to have a
W.
NFL.
That brings it back
W.
A W.
to the big argument week before last that I had with you, Ashima, which you probably don't remember.
I remember.
How you gonna remember that?
Come on with it.
When I was saying I hate to see a woman, even though she made the team. Let me finish. She made the team. She's obviously qualified because you ain't gonna just sign.
Right.
They ain't just gonna give you no contract. She made the team, but me personally, I hate to see what she's in for because, like Marcus said, they coming at you.
Well, you know, you got a tight end that's sitting there trying to make the team. He on the on the bubble. He gonna crack her.
They gonna tear her ass up in practice.
Yeah, defensive end, they gonna crack her. They gonna tear her up.
And I hate to see a woman going through that.
I hate to see her going through that too.
Well, that ain't what you said week before last.
What did I say?
When I was saying I hate to see the all the dissing and disrespect that Kamala Harris is gonna have to endure, and your ass was talking about I'm jealous or something.
No,
shit.
but a woman can be vice president.
Especially when they call them new plays.
The same.
You know what I'm saying?
I said, I'm glad to see her in there. I said I hate
not the same thing.
for her to face what she's going to face as a result of that success.
Yeah.
You and your wife.
And I said that she was going to be able to handle it. But you can't compare Camilla Harris being the vice president to what's her name playing football.
Especially when they call them new plays, they're going to scare the hell out of her.
It's exactly the
same thing.
The same thing.
When they call them new plays, green 90, blue 32, penny line.
Cracker.
When I'm right, just admit I'm right.
Brawl 480, Brawl 480.
You listen to DisRace.
Tuesday.
I'm DC Curry. We'll be right back.
Pinto.
Camel toe, camel.